Hey my friend, and welcome back to another video on the Revalued YouTube channel. I hope you're doing well. In this one, I'm going to share with you 8 tips and 8 ways how you can quit porn, watching pornography. And I want to get straight to the point. I don't want to waste your time. And I would say let's just get started. Firstly, I want to tell you that I was a former porn addict, so to say, because I wouldn't say that I was like severely addicted, but it was something that was very ingrained in my life. Okay, and it kind of had a hold on me. That's what I would say, and it was an established habit in my life. And I watch porn multiple times a week, almost daily, if not daily. So I got some experience with this issue, and if you want to be free from it, this video shall encourage you and show you that yeah, you can be free from it. It involves some discipline, and it involves your personal efforts, but you can be free from it, and I'm going to list out exactly 8 tips how you can overcome this. And leave a like if you like this video and if you appreciate the things that I'm saying. Number 1 is accountability. Find some sort of accountability partner. We call them allies. And download the Covenant Eyes software. The software blocks any explicit imagery and videos from your computer, your phone, your electronic devices, and therefore helps you to be free from it and not even be exposed to it. So download Covenant Eyes. If you get the free trial, you got a free trial for 14 days, maybe even 28 days, and you can start your journey with that, but it then only costs like $10-15 a month, $10 a month. Number 2 is be busy. It's very obvious that in order to overcome this bad habit, we need to stay busy, and we need to replace this habit with something else. So do some sports, go exercise, work on a project, build a business, do something that helps you get your thoughts off of this topic, off of this thing, this habit. This will help you tremendously, and just make sure you are not becoming idle. You need to kind of fill out your time. Okay, this is one of the best tips that someone else gave me. Fill out your time. Don't be at home alone for multiple hours without having anything to do and just watching YouTube videos, for example. That's not really the best scenario. Number 3 is check your environment. And I just touched this. Don't stay at home for multiple hours if you don't feel safe. Stay occupied. Do something. Keep your mind spinning. Try to there's this quote, how you do one thing is how you do everything. So try to be excellent at the things you do. So whether you're starting to make YouTube videos, or building a business, or creating music as or doing something completely different, working on your studies, keep your mind occupied, and don't give room to temptation. Make sure you are protected. You protect yourself and your mind and your eyes especially. Okay, so check your environment and make sure that it is your environment should be supporting you and not, dragging you down. So try to eliminate all these websites or all these images that may be lying in your room that should not be there. Number 4 is check your diet. This is actually something that has helped me tremendously. Okay, when I started eating less sugars, less processed foods, but when I started to focus more on whole foods, whole animal foods, not plant foods, but whole animal foods such as cod liver, beef liver, and eggs and bacon, and all these tasty things, but that are filled with and packed with nutrients, then it was that I started to see a lot more progress in my personal life. It just helped me a lot. So minimize the insulin crashes in your body through your diet. So check your diet. Number 5 is don't go for more than 3 days without working out. Okay, make this a rule in your life. Don't go for more than 3 days without working out. Do some kind of exercising. If you don't have access to a gym, go and sprint. Go for a run. Do weightlifting. Do push-ups. Do some kind of exercise. I think this is very simple. It doesn't have to be weightlifting. That's my preferred choice, but it can be running, it can be playing something different kind of sport, maybe football. Just do something, and don't go for more than 3 days without exercising your body and putting some strain on your body. That's going to help you a lot. Tip number 6 is that you need to have a lot of grace and compassion for yourself on this journey. You know what? The Bible says that a righteous man falls 7 times but stands back up. So you may fall, you may make a mistake. I'm not saying you're going to make a mistake. Maybe you, from now on, you're going to be free and delivered, and you will never have to, you will never fall again. But I can tell you from my own experience that I've struggled with it, even though I implemented these tips. You know, there were days and points in time where I struggled with this, even though I was implementing a lot of these tips. So when you make a mistake, when you slip up, when you watch porn, when you fall back, have grace and compassion for yourself, forgive yourself, and then get back up. Because the worst thing that you can do is give up. Okay? Don't give up. And that's tip number 7. Okay? Don't give up and don't go on a binge. If you slip up once, don't slip up twice or 3 times the same day. That would... You know, I love the comparison, this little analogy where, hey, you have a little wound and it starts to restore itself, and you have a little crust on it, but then you start taking it away and then it starts bleeding again, and the whole healing process has to restart again. So try to not go on binges at all. And tip number 8 is, in my opinion, the most important tip and the most important aspect of all of this, and without this aspect I would never have made it to where I am at right now, and that is prayer and fasting. Okay, saying no flesh, you're not gonna do this, so fasting preferably once a week for 24 hours is my way to go. That's what I like to do, that's what I try to do on a consistent basis. And I also try to pray and say, hey Jesus, I really need you for this, I can't do this by myself, I need your grace, I need your mercy when I mess up, and your forgiveness, and please Lord, help me to forgive myself if I make a mistake. Okay, so pray and ask God for help. He will help you. The Bible says that he who asks, to him is given, he who seeks finds, and he who knocks on the door, to him is opened. So the door is open, so go ahead, be bold, ask God for help, and he will help you. So these are the 8 tips that I wanted to give you. I hope you enjoyed this video. Again, have a lot of compassion on yourself. If you have any questions, let them be known unto us in the comments down below. And if you want to improve your performance, go to revalue.com/jumpstart, and you will be able to download my 7-day high performance jumpstart, where I list out 7 of the most important habits that will help you to become a high performer and make the most out of yourself. Thanks for watching.